Hey everyone, Nick here, and as you may or may not know, Movie Critic is going to be celebrating his 5-year anniversary this year. And whether or not it's going to be uploaded on the day of the 5-year anniversary, I'm not sure. In fact, not even he's sure because he doesn't know when he uploaded his very first video. But you don't care about that. Basically, he wanted me to make a vlog per se. I guess if that's what you want to call this. I guess give you guys the rundown on what the 5-year anniversary special is going to be like. It's going to contain multiple segments, basically sketches, kind of. Some of them are going to be animated or animated because it's not real animation. While others are going to be live action. Although I'm not sure how he's going to pull off the live action bits given some of these descriptions. But without any further ado, let's just jump into it. First off, we have Five Nights at Michelangelo's Night 6. The security guard and Michelangelo visit Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria only to meet an old friend. And given the fact that it's about pizza, of course, the title is about the Ninja Turtle, Michelangelo, and not the Renaissance artist. Why I brung that up, I have no idea. Basically, yeah, I have no idea. I mean, I guess this is kind of his Five Nights at Freddy's ripoff. I mean, I don't know why he's calling it Night 6. I mean, did he make, 5 other nights? 5 other different kind of in the same series? I mean, I don't understand that. Although I do like the idea, for a ripoff of Five Nights, it's not a bad ripoff, even though it pretty much just sounds copy paste. It's gonna involve I'm guessing it's gonna involve some original characters from Cartoon Block Party, because this is one of the segments that's going to be animated. So this does sound kind of a little exciting, I mean, I am interested to see how it plays out. Moving on to the next segment, we have Food War 2019, and as you may have guessed by the title, this is going to be his version of the continuation of Food Battle, left out by Ian and Anthony back in 2016. Jonathan and Chaka, I'm not sure if that's his real name or not. In fact, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that real name. In fact, when I think Chaka, I think T'Chaka from Black Panther. Okay, but that's beside the point. Jonathan and Chaka battle it out to see which food is better, the taco or the fudge cookie. Okay, is it just me, or does the fudge cookie in this picture kind of look like a piece of poop? I can't be the only one. Or maybe I am the only one. I don't know. Yeah, I actually, this is probably my second favorite of the segments, because Food Battle is always my favorite part of Smosh, or at least it was back when they were doing it yearly. And I always look forward to them every year. And I'm nice to see that somebody is continuing the tradition in some way, shape, or form. This will be one of the live action segments. And, okay, originally I thought they were all going to be animated. And I said to Movie Critic that maybe I can make a cameo as the news reporter. But he said that because I assumed it was going to be animated, but it turns out it was going to be live action. I have no idea. But hopefully there will be a news reporter character that goes, you just won Food War 2019. What are you going to do now? I'm going to go kill myself. Oh boy, kill yourself. Can I come? Hell yeah. Yeah, I am interested to see Food War 2019. And I'm very excited to see how it turns out. Next up, we have Cartoon Block Party, It's Time for the End. Scared Rihanna, to those of you who don't know, Scared Rihanna is a contestant on America's Got Talent. I'm saying this, Movie Critic, because not everybody watches America's Got Talent. And even those that do, not everybody knows who Scared Rihanna is. Anyway, Scared Rihanna goes to Cartoon Block Party 5 reunion. Okay, is that season 5? Is it like Total Drama Island, then Total Drama Action? Like, that would be Total Drama 2? Or, what's that supposed to mean? When an old friend tries to erase the history of Cartoon Block Party. Okay, that guy, okay, the guy who's erasing the history of Cartoon Block Party, an old friend tries to erase the history of Cartoon Block Party by going back in time to old seasons. Are you sure that guy's not the hero of this special? Because I think people would want Cartoon Block Party erased. Like, seriously, are you sure that guy's not the hero? Like, why make him the villain? I mean, I actually am rooting for that guy. But in all seriousness, this is probably going to be my least favorite of the segments because nobody cares about Cartoon Block Party. Seriously. And yet, for some reason, he keeps making it. Of course, I have the least to say about this segment because, well, it's my least favorite of the segments, and I'm not really sure how to respond to it. I mean, the idea sounds kind of promising, but for the most part, who the frick cares, man? Next up, we have Power Rangers of the Hidden Temple, or PROTHT for short, Exploring the Temple. The Rangers finally visit the Hidden Temple to seek the legend that has the power to end all life as we know it. They have to retrieve it before the villains... Before the villains what? Before the villains do? Oh, they have to retrieve it before the villains do. Would it have killed you to type one more word? I'm not sure if that's grammatically correct. And that's how he described the special, not me. I actually just, copied and pasted, the descriptions of the special into my notes. Okay, I'm going on a weird rant about grammar for some reason. This is probably... I'm excited about this because the idea of a fan-made Power Ranger series, which Movie Critic has, I have not seen a single episode of it, mainly because he stole it from ORV. But you already knew that. I guess he heard ORV's idea and was like, hey, I can make that a real thing. But it's still a stolen idea, no matter what. I am interested to see how this goes, because, admittedly, it's Power Rangers and the Hidden Temple, chocolate and peanut butter. Why not combine them? And the fact that it's ending, I am interested to see how it turns out. I hope that, but what else can I say? And finally, we have my favorite segment, Critics Tapes, the top 10 movie critics videos. To those of you who are unaware, Critics Tapes is a Blue's Clues knockoff. And why Critics Tapes? I mean, if tapes, seriously, out of all things, tapes? Let's suppose this was an actual kid show. Kids these days don't know what a VHS tape is. So, it's just really weird to me, and I've always found that stupid. This is actually counting down the top 10 movie critic videos, and this is my favorite segment because I love a good top 10 list. If it's not made by Watch Mojo, that is. In all honesty, I think we all are... almost dropped my tablet there. I think we all have a soft spot for a top 10 list. Because in all honesty, who doesn't love a good old-fashioned countdown list, you know? Anyway, the description. When Critic is knocked out, some of the Jonathan and Matthews Funtime cast members play Critic's tapes to figure out what review knocked Critic out and before he dies, featuring some YouTubers and the Dimension Critics. Okay, which YouTubers are you going to use? I highly doubt anybody would want to be a part of this. Well, in terms of cameos, I highly doubt anybody wants to be a part of that. Why would anybody want to be a part of this? YouTubers with massive audiences. They probably never heard of you, dude. Nobody wants to be a part of this. as you may have guessed, I love top 10 lists, so of course I am really looking forward to this segment. And I really hope, I really hope this makes it into the special. And if not, it's a gigantic missed opportunity. I hope that before they get to the number one spot, that they have this gigantic like sack full of tapes, and the sack is labeled honorable mentions. If not, if you don't do that, then that's a gigantic missed opportunity right there. So I think that's about it. And before I go any further, I just want to let you guys know that I'm going to be in the special because apparently Movie Critic really needed some segues like between the segments, and I'm going to be like used as the segues, you know? If you are going to watch the Movie Critic 5-year anniversary special, or actually, rather, if you're not going to do it because, well, you have a life, at least only watch it just for my parts. Like, because they're probably going to be really funny. That's about it. That's going to do it for this one. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Don't know where to point. And of course, as always, until next time, see ya.